What if the emotions that currently control your decisions ruin your peace, destroy your focus, and keep you trapped in the same cycles, could finally lose their power over you forever? Marcus Aurelius didn't live in our chaotic modern world, but he faced plagues, wars, betrayal, and immense pressure that would crush most men alive today. Still, he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is not another soft motivational video filled with empty words and temporary inspiration. This is a raw and brutal Stoic training session. 7 powerful no-bullshit laws that will stop you from being controlled by emotions once and for all if you live by them with ruthless consistency. If you are tired of anger ruling your words, anxiety ruining your sleep and focus, sadness keeping you stuck for weeks, or any emotion hijacking your life and making you act like someone you don't want to be, stay with me until the very end. These laws are not comfortable, they are not easy. They are the exact weapons that free your mind from emotional slavery and give you back full command of your life. Let's begin. The first brutal Stoic law is the law of total control. Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Emotions feel automatic and overwhelming, but they are not. Most men let anger, fear, sadness, or frustration take the wheel and drive their entire day, their words, and their decisions. The free man draws a hard line. Only his reaction is truly in his control. Everything else, what other people do, what happens around him, is outside his power. Every single morning, ask yourself, what is truly in my control today? Your effort, your attitude, your focus, and how you respond to whatever emotion arises. Release everything else without hesitation or excuse. I control my mind. My emotions do not control me. The second brutal Stoic law is the law of emotional detachment. Epictetus warned, "The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have." Emotions become dangerous and destructive when you tie your peace and self-worth to people, outcomes, money, or opinions. The Stoic detaches completely. He watches his emotions like clouds passing in the sky, instead of letting them own him or dictate his actions. When a strong emotion hits you, anger rising, anxiety spiking, or sadness pulling you down, pause for a few seconds and ask, is this within my control? If not, detach instantly. Feel it, acknowledge it, then let it pass, without acting on it or feeding it more thoughts. My peace belongs to me. No emotion can steal it. The third brutal Stoic law is the Law of Amor Fati. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." Emotions explode when you resist reality and wish things were different. This law rewires your brain to love whatever happens, even the painful parts. Amor Fati turns emotional resistance into calm acceptance and inner power. When anger, sadness, or fear rises inside you, stop fighting the feeling. Say, instead, "This is exactly what I needed to become stronger." Love the emotion instead of being controlled by it. Turn it into fuel rather than letting it become a chain. I don't just accept my emotions, I love my fate. Every feeling makes me stronger. The fourth brutal Stoic law is the Law of Memento Mori. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Emotions feel permanent and all-consuming in the moment. Death reminds you they are temporary. Most men waste years being ruled by feelings that won't matter when they're gone. The free man uses mortality to cut through emotional noise instantly. Every night before bed, look in the mirror and say, "This could be my last day." Feel the weight of those words. Then wake up tomorrow and refuse to let temporary emotions ruin a permanent life. I am going to die. Today I will not be controlled by emotions. The fifth brutal Stoic law is the law of premeditatio malorum. Seneca taught, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Your brain amplifies emotions by imagining worst-case scenarios and replaying past hurts. The Stoics deliberately rehearsed emotional triggers in advance so they could stay calm and in control when those moments actually arrived. Once a week, sit down and mentally rehearse situations that normally trigger strong emotions in you. Feel the anger, fear, or sadness fully in your mind. Then decide exactly how you will respond without being controlled. I have already faced the worst in my mind. Real emotions no longer control me. The sixth brutal Stoic law is the law of radical ownership. No more excuses. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Weak men blame other people for how they feel and stay stuck in victim mode. The free man owns every emotion completely. He stops saying, "You made me angry," and starts saying, "I allowed myself to feel angry." When an emotion arises and tries to take over, stop and ask, "What did I do or fail to do that let this emotion take control?" Then take full responsibility and regain power immediately. I own my emotions completely. No one else controls them. The seventh brutal Stoic law is the law of ruthless self-discipline. Seneca said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Emotions are strongest when discipline is weakest. The man who stops being controlled by emotions makes ruthless self-discipline his identity. He does what he said he would do, even when he doesn't feel like it, especially when emotions scream the loudest. Show up when you said you would. Do the work when no one is watching. Keep every promise to yourself, no matter how strong the emotional pull to quit becomes. I am a man of unbreakable discipline. My emotions do not rule me. These 7 brutal Stoic laws are not gentle suggestions or nice ideas. They are the exact process that frees you from being controlled by emotions for the rest of your life. Carry them with you every single day and watch how fast anger loses its grip, anxiety loses its power, sadness no longer decides your direction, and you finally become the calm, strong man you always wanted to be. You already have everything you need inside you right now. The only real question left is this: will you keep letting emotions control your life, or will you finally break free and take back control starting today? If this video hit you hard, smash the like button right now. Drop a comment below with the one law you are going to follow starting today to stop being controlled by emotions. If you want more raw, unfiltered Stoic wisdom every single week, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. You are no longer a slave to your emotions. You are no longer reactive. You are finally free. Now go out there and prove it with your actions every single day. I'll see you in the next one.